What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick and this is Full Throttle Cars. So in today's video we're going to be going over kind of my first kind of, I guess you'd say, mod. It's not really that exciting of a mod, but it does actually drastically improve the performance of your car. So without further ado, we'll jump right into it. Alrighty guys, so the first mod that I did was 4 all new Pirelli Pzero all-season tires. So I've had this car for right around a year now and kind of almost needed tires right when I got it, but it wasn't as that bad, so I just waited until now. But recently the tires were getting pretty worn and there was some shake in the steering wheel. It was also a bit out of aligned, but all those issues really went away. I'll show you a little bit of a before clip I took before we got the new tires on with the old tires. I should have took a before clip and showed you the old tires just to show you how worn they were, but I forgot to do that, so we just have the new tires and the in-car clip of the before. So we'll just jump right into the in-car clip. Alright guys, so jumping onto the interior, I was just going to give you a little bit of a before and after here with the old tires versus the new. We're going right about 50 miles an hour right now, and you can kind of tell there is a bit of noise that you can hear from the tires. It's really, especially once you get up to higher speeds, like right around 55, 60 miles an hour, it is actually pretty loud in here from the tire noise specifically. And once we get around the straight here, there's a little bit of a vibration. It's not that bad now, but again, once you get up around 55 or 60, it gets pretty bad. But you can take a look here at the steering wheel. I don't know how much. Let me get up here on the straight. There's a little bit of a straight coming up here, and then I'll show you a little more what I'm talking about. I'm hoping that is because of the tires, that the tires are old and they're pretty worn. But if it is not the tires, if the vibration doesn't improve, I'll definitely have to get that checked out. But I'm thinking that it is the tires because, again, these tires are pretty old. I believe they're longer. They've been on there longer and they're older than you probably should have your tires on for. And they are pretty worn, so I'm glad I am getting these new tires on here. But let me come around right here and let me see if you can see a little bit of the steering wheel shake here, and it does pull a little bit to the right, but if you see a little bit here, actually if you look at my hand you might be able to see better, pulls a little bit to the right and has a little bit of a vibration. But that is going to do it here. I was just trying to show you guys a little bit before and after some of the tire noise coming from the car, as well as a little bit of the vibration. I know you guys can't really see the vibration, and honestly it's not very bad right now. It's more once you get up into a little bit of the higher speeds, when you're on more like highway speeds, not really these back road speeds. But yeah, I will see you guys once the new tires are on. Alright guys, so there was the in-car clip with the old tires. We've got the new tires on here now. So we're going to jump to a clip with the new tires on. And like I said, I don't know how much of this you guys are going to be able to tell a difference. I showed a little bit with the in-car clip of the steering wheel wobble. Again, with my phone lens, it's not very wide angle. So again, I don't know how much of that you guys are able to see. And there is a little bit of an in-cabin noise difference. I noticed with the old tires, there was a little bit of, or actually quite a lot of in-car road noise, and that's a little bit improved with the new tires, but there still is a little bit. But especially with the alignment and the shakiness of the steering wheel, that is all gone. So without further ado, we'll jump right into the new tire clip. Alrighty guys, so jumping on in here, we want to get a quick acceleration with the new tires here. I can tell, I don't know again how much you guys could tell from the previous video of the before, but like when I take my hand off the wheel right now, there's like no shake in the wheel, going straight right down the center. I was saying earlier in the before video about how there was a little bit of a shake in the steering wheel. Not so much at lower speeds, but once you get up to about normal speeds, like right now I'm right about 55, in between 55 and 60. That's where it was occurring about, and there's none of that anymore, and that guy is over the other line. But so there's no shake in the steering wheel anymore. It's aligned well now, because before it was pulling just a little bit to the right. So we've got the new tires mounted and balanced, and now that we're on some pretty good road here, I can tell a bit of a difference here. I don't know how much you guys can tell with the in-car noise. There used to be quite a bit of road noise. Now there still is a little bit of road noise, and now we're actually on a little bit of a not as newly paved road, but there was a lot of road noise before. There still is some road noise, but I think it has gone down a little bit, which is good. But the main benefit especially was getting the new tires and the balance, so that way there's no shake or anything in the steering wheel, and it's aligned right, not going off to one side. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, be sure to go down, drop a like and subscribe, share the channel. Again, we are so glad that we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're sitting right about 1,015 as of the making this video, but help us reach higher goals, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, maybe even up to 10,000 someday. That would be so awesome, guys. But if you are enjoying this video, again, be sure, go down, drop a like, subscribe, and share the channel. 2 more videos on this car will be coming soon. I will be doing a full cost breakdown over my 1-year ownership so far, as well as a 1-year ownership review coming here in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Both of those videos, one should definitely be up next week from when this is uploaded. But yeah, we'll jump right back into the video. Now, I did go with some fairly expensive tires, the Pirelli Pzero all-season tires. I just figured, you know, you don't buy tires every year. You really don't even buy them every 2 years. It's more of about every 3 years probably, just depending on how you drive, of course. But if you're only driving 10 to 15,000 miles every year, you're not going to need a new set of tires for at least a few years. So since it's only like a once every few years expense, I figured I'd go with some pretty good tires. And I will be going into a cost breakdown video of my entire year ownership of this car here soon. I know there hasn't been a lot of videos recently, but I've got some more planned. We're going to do a full 1-year review on my TL, as well as a 1-year cost of ownership summary. So that video will be coming out very soon, probably next week, and then the review will probably be the following week. I don't know, maybe I'll put out the review first, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we'll just see you guys back at the house. Actually, before we go back to the house here real quick, I'll give you guys a quick little another acceleration. Alright guys, now I'll see you back at the house. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go down, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the channel. Help us reach bigger and better goals, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. I know this wasn't the most exciting video, but it was pretty neat to see with the new tires on here how much of a difference that actually did make driving the car. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.